presidency has postponed the screening of 7 ministerial nominees to allow all nominees to conclude all aspects of documentation and the screening exercise was initially scheduled to be held first Tuesday on the floor of the Senate, but was shifted to Wednesday. This was contained in a statement this Tuesday by the Special Advisor of the President on Senate Matters, Mr. Bashir Lado. Last week, President Bolaji sacked 5 ministers and nominated 7 new ones for Senate confirmation. The 7 nominees are to be screened on Wednesday by the led Red Chamber Senate President Gosford Ababio. An embattled the Green Chamber, Honorable Alex Iwuju, was nation's capital city, Abuja, on Monday. In a statement this Tuesday, Honorable Iwuju regretted the fortunate incident, which does not reflect the values and character described to uphold, both as a citizen and as a representative of the people. According to him, he said he recognized the distress and frustration this has caused citizen Abuwatia, his family, and the public at large, adding that as a public servant, he understands the weight of his role and how words can impact others. The lawmaker also apologized to the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Kayode Agbetokun, for its unintended disparaging remarks. He extended his apologies to the leadership and members of the Green Chamber and the Red Chamber for any deficit in goodwill the incident may have caused. The government at the centre has again given its words on full implementation of the new 70,000 naira minimum wage across board. Described to the government of the Federation, Senator George Akume gave the assurance following a meeting with President Bola Tinubu in Abuja on Monday. While acknowledging the progress made by various state governments, Senator Akume commended those who have already begun with the policy. The SSG also emphasized that the new national minimum wage remains a federal government reaffirmed its commitment to supporting the agribusiness sector through various incentives to encourage robust private participation. The man that oversees the Ministry of Agriculture, Senator Abubakar Kyari, made the position of government known in Rio Akwa Ibom State, explained that the federal government has intentionally designed agricultural investment incentives to create a stable and viable economic environment for both local and foreign investments. The minister noted that this incentive specific government policies, company performance, and relevant international investment treaties. Here at home, the Temple of Justice sitting in Abeokuta has struck out prayer made by 16 political parties in the state to postpone local government elections indefinitely. Delivering judgment, the presiding judge, Justice T.A. Okun Tokun, rejected the claims of the political parties that the State Independent Electoral Commission had acted unilaterally and dictated local government elections without first consulting the political parties before fixing the dates of elections. The court also found that the claim of the parties that Ondo state governorship elections would hold on the same day as local government elections is not a legitimate reason for asking the court to compel OXEC to postpone elections in the state. Maintained the status quo on the earlier announced date, slated for 16th of November 2024. Still at home, the government has shut down Obada Grammar School, DME, over the death of Master Monday Arijo, an SS2 student of the school. This followed the arrest and suspension of the teacher allegedly responsible for the student on Friday last week as a result of corporal punishment. The principal of the school, Mrs. who was earlier issued a query for allowing corporal punishment to be used on a pupil against the established rules and regulations in the state, has also been suspended. The closure of the school was based on the directive of the governor, Prince Dr. who has also directed that a panel should be set up to investigate the circumstances that led to the unfortunate incident. The importance of continued investment in early childhood education to the overall social development of future economic not be overemphasized. This is because national growth without proper implementation of quality education for the Ogun State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abayomi Harigabo, made this known this Tuesday in Ibadan at an advocacy meeting and development implementation plan for early childhood care and development education (ECCDE) minimum standard and policy organized by UNICEF. The commissioner who quality of education provided to our children. According to Professor Aribabu, Ogun State is committed to providing holistic approach to child care and education from birth, recognizing the critical role early childhood education plays in laying the foundation for future academic success and sustainable development. Speaking in a similar vein, the chairman of the State House of Assembly Committee on Education, Assemblyman Yusuf Olawale, commended UNICEF for the advocacy meeting, informing that lawmakers in the state will always collaborate with stakeholders to promote early child education. On sports, the Super Falcons of Nigeria on Algeria this Tuesday at Bolaji Johnson Arena in Lagos in the second of a two-legged international friendly. The nine-time African champions won the first leg 2-0 in Ikene, courtesy of brace from captain Rashidat Ajibade. Tuesday's encounter is scheduled to kick off at 4 p.m. Nigerian time. That was the news across Nigeria on OGBC, packaged by Adebimpe Wahab. For exclusive